Hello, I am Kimberly Hauser Taylor, and here is something entirely different than what I've been doing so far. One of my favorite things to do to deal with stress and anxiety is to put myself together. Make a nice outfit, do my hair, put on some pretty makeup, and take care of myself. This is honestly, when I get under a lot of pressure and stress, it's one of the first things to go, unfortunately. So pulling that back in is a way of recovering control of myself. If I've made it in a day, and I think this is particularly true in these times of where we honestly stay home a lot more, is to get that point in the day where I'm put together and I feel like, okay, I've got my stuff together. And then I go do some productive stuff. It actually helps with productivity. So, it's self-care and productivity. It's a win-win situation. Now, I don't have a lot of money to spend on self-care stuff, but it is something I prioritize. And I wanted to share with you some things that I've used, and I'm basically going to do an empties with you. Here's the stuff that I have finished using in my hair and skincare stuff and what I thought about them, and whether I'll be repurchasing them again, and or whether I will choose to say goodbye to that. Okay, first thing, let's start with hair. I am growing my hair out. It's probably, if you've watched my videos, you see it's getting bound down here, and my goal is to grow it as long as I can grow it, because I want to have super long hair at least once in my lifetime. And that's a bucket list item I can work on right now. So I've been washing my hair about every 5 days, something like that. And I just think it grows better if it's not being tortured all the time. Anyway, I finished up using these Herbal Essences Sulfate-Free Birch Bark Extract Gentle Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. I didn't hate them. I didn't love them either. So I didn't buy it again. I'm trying another, formulation in the same line, which smells amazing, but isn't as nice of a formula for my hair. So not impressed, but I don't hate it. There we go. That's the first thing. Second, the Tresemme Hairspray, the Tray 2 spray in number 3, Firm Control. It's my favorite hairspray. I did buy another jar. I'm not going to talk about that much, but anyway, put that away. I have a bin down here. Okay, one of the things I do is I have a little subscription box I've been subscribing to Birch box for a few months now. I will probably stay with them for a year and then explore something else. I find these little treat boxes that come once a month can really be a boost to one's mood and help you find things that normally you wouldn't see in your regular stores. I don't go out much, been staying home a lot. I work at home. Being a musician, I can do a lot of my work at home, except for rehearsals and concerts. Anyway, so I've got some things from them, and one of these was the Solu Shampoo. This was nice. It wasn't like so exciting that I wanted to plunk down a bunch of money for more of it, but it was nice. I wouldn't turn it down. Okay. Also, this R & Company television products came from the same source. This shampoo and conditioner, I hated. My hair really didn't like it. Oh my goodness, I wish I had never used it. It was that bad. The little mask was nice, and I'm thinking of adding a hair mask to my routine because I really enjoyed how well that worked for me. I'm going to explore some more hair masks, and I'm going to quit doing that because that's noisy and gross. Okay, next, skincare. I went through another jar of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream, which is wonderful. I'm missing it. I need to buy another jar. It's just that simple. This is my second jar of this stuff. and my skin likes it. I can tell that I'm not using it anymore. So it's relatively inexpensive, works well. Packaging is also attractive, easy to get a hold of. It's a good product. I don't hate it. In fact, I would say if I had a choice between that and this another gun from the Birch box, this Hydra Memory Cream, the Comfort Zone Hydra Memory Cream was nice. Was it nicer than this? No, it was not. So why not use this? I mean, use this instead of this, because really now, you can get it down at Walmart. Oh, I'm sure there's some corporate reason why I shouldn't use it. This Balance Me, this is an AHA Glow Mask, was really nice. I have liked everything by Balance Me that I have gotten in my subscription box. So I may invest in some of these products. My skin seems to like them. And yeah, so thumbs up for the Glow Mask. Okay, here we have Sunday Riley's Lighthearted Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. Sunscreens are one of the things that my skin doesn't like. It tolerated this fine. It did, however, tend to irritate my eyes a little bit, and I wasn't even putting it around my eyes. I don't know how it got there. Seems like sometime during the day it would manage to find its way and irritate them a bit. But other than that, it was a good thing. I tried a couple of better sunscreens recently, and this one was they were both good. I bought the other one. So anyway, still, it has a much more glowy appeal to it when you put it on. And I personally need to work on counteracting redness. So, if I want to feel extra glowy and red, well, maybe I would put this on. But normally not the direction I go. However, I did happily use the whole tube, so I made use for it. It's good stuff. For general bath purposes, I'm a bar soap girl. I like to find some really good homemade soap. I'm going to give a shout out to the local person who makes the Wildcraft Herbarium soaps. This is just a wrapper, but you can see the graphic art's very nice. This I had finished up a bar in her winter warmer. This one I've opened up the Woodland Forest. I just really love her scent profiles, and the soaps last long and they're not too strong, and so check it out. You can buy them online. She does a lot of sales at our local markets and stuff, but there's a website, wildcraftherbarium.com. She doesn't know I'm doing this. It's just, I'm a fan. I buy them, buy a few bars at a time, use them up, buy some more. Okay, last one in the skincare is this Georgette Klinger Vitamin C Toner. This one came to me in my box, my subscription box. It came to me, half of it having leaked out. And what I did use, honestly, I see no difference between this and my witch hazel. And I use a vitamin C serum anyway, which I am fond of. So, nah. Honestly, save your money. Okay, a lot of that in here. That's terrible. Okay, makeup stuff. Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is their Photo Focus 3-in-1 base à la. Oh my gosh, my French is horrible. So sorry, French friends. Yeah, 3-in-1 primer water. There we go. Prep, set, and refresh. I usually use that as a makeup set, and I loved it. Used up the whole jar. I bought their Photo Focus, just their general finishing spray without the rose scent. Wish I had bought the rose scent. I'll buy it again. I'll just use up what I've got and I'll buy this again because this works. Makeup stays on all day. I like the rose smell. They also make a coconut and a cucumber, I believe. So if you're not a rose person, but I'm not for anything rose. That kind of girly girl who likes rose scented things. I've been working on doing more with my eyebrows as my hair is graying. I'm not liking a lot of harsh, heavy color on my brows, but I am also needing to fill them in because they're getting a little sparser. And so I tried this Rimmel, brow with, okay, I cannot see. Brow This Way brow sculpting kit in medium brown. Thought it was too dark, too red, made my eyebrows itch. I tried to use it. I might save the little brushes. I want to save the little, there's a little spoolie in here. Oh dear. Okay. I'll probably save this, clean the spoolie up and use it for general spoolie purposes. Nice and useful to have around. But that's like all I'm getting out of here. It just was the brown pulled kind of reddish on me, and I didn't like that. So, throwing this to the curb. It's just sitting in my makeup kit, causing a mess. Get rid of it. Save out the spoolie brush. Talking about brows, I have this Give Me Brow from Benefit. Also came in my little box. This stuff I loved the first time I used it. Oh my goodness. It kind of has this weird little like minty cooling thing going on. I don't know why. In your eyebrow, I see no reason for that. However, the sample sure did not last very long. I replaced it with a Wow Brow from e.l.f. and that seems to work just fine. Easier again for me to get a hold of. Not the same price point as Benefit, although I like Benefit products, and I would certainly not, again, if this showed up on my doorstep, want to use it. It's good until it dries up, and then it's useless. Does it have a good spoolie? Let's see. It's got a super teeny tiny spoolie. I mean, there's still product in here, but yeah, just on the end of the little spoolie, that doesn't do any good. Okay, we're talking again Benefit. Their Real Magnet mascara, again a sample from my box. And number one problem with this mascara is this brush. I do not like these brushes. Every time I use a pokey big brush like this, I poke myself in the eyeball one too many times, and the last thing you want is after you have gotten your mascara all figured out and you've gotten it, is to poke yourself in the eyeball. And then your eyes end up watering and your eyes not happy the rest of the day. So, formula didn't wow me either. It's good. I mean, it's okay. If you like this kind of brush, then yeah, go for it. But if you don't, then you're not going to like this mascara. There are mascaras out there that work well that don't have that brush. So, again, no torturing yourself anymore. I'm actually glad to have tried it because I've heard about it. Both these Benefit products I've heard about. I'm glad I tried them. I don't feel deprived that I can't afford these or on a regular basis because they're not that good. There we go. That's basically this whole entire video. Next, I'm going to do some perfume samples. Yes, I'm going to include these because it's fun to dig them out of magazines. And yes, I know. But hey, I like pretty things, and I get a hold of them the ways I can. And sometimes it's from a magazine sample. Here's some. I got here a Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense. I put this on, smelled good for a second, immediately turned into alcohol. Maybe it was an old sample. I don't know. Whatever. Get rid of it. Did not care. Certainly don't want to go buy them all. This one was J'adore Absolu from, I think it's Lancome. Or is it from Dior? Oh my goodness. I don't know whose this is. It's one of those high-end department store perfumes, and I didn't hate it, but didn't crave it. Now this one, this Flower Bomb Midnight by Victor and Rolf, this one turned out nice on my skin. I liked it. It smelled good. Been thinking about it ever since. I might save this aside as like, hey, maybe you want to check this out and you're feeling splurgy for a nice new fragrance. But yeah, other than that, that's what I have for you. Anyway, I've never done a video like this before, and I would like to do more. I'd also like to do like ones for getting, your skin ready. It's when you're on a public thing like I am with the performing arts. I'm on stage, buried in the symphony orchestra sometimes, but sometimes I'm a soloist. Sometimes I'm a YouTuber, and I've learned that YouTube, like today, this video, to put on a lot more makeup than I normally would. And because the stronger lighting, this is also true of stage, the stronger lighting can take all of the color out of you. And if that's something that you don't like and you want to look your best, or at least look alive, sometimes a little effort can make you feel like better about yourself when you get those pictures back, or you find your photo in the paper, which can happen, or all over the internet, which can happen. And I've seen pictures of myself that make me go, wish I'd tried a little harder that day. But then again, there's also those times when I am all for being completely natural. Just being, healthy and happy is probably the best look on anybody. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you again in another video. If you like this content, please click like, hit the subscribe button, comment below saying, hey, I would like to hear you say more about this kind of thing. Then, indeed, I will. I might do it anyway, because this is one of the ways I express myself. So, have a good day. Bye-bye.